Welcome back. We are just about to take on what maybe could be considered a boss. It's long enough between the last one and the next one after this that at least some people would probably consider it one, but based on the storyline, I just consider it a mini-boss.
Browns! That creature's presence explains how these raiders entered the castle. Quick, Master!
The first thing we need to take care of is the raiders that are right here at us. Then we want to take some reds and put them up on the ledge.
You must keep it surrounded.
And as you see, it runs from the reds once you put them up there. So what you have to do is carve out some of them. And put them up on the other side. Unfortunately, our friends are still so weak that they are not being able to hold the fight down here on the ground like we need them to. Because they'll keep summoning more people down here, so you do need to have some browns or you yourself fighting to keep this bottom area clear. But I am having a hard time doing it this time. I have never had this fight be anywhere near this hard. And part of it is that I don't remember beetles being in this fight. And not being able to position the reds and at the same time...
Reds!
Well, in my reds I just decided to attack them instead of going up on the ledge.
You must keep it surrounded.
And now, well, just one's on this side, the ones on the other side have been killed. I think I'm going to actually have to completely pull out and restart.
Browns!
Because they are slaughtered. Okay, so I do still have two in there. Let's see if I can get these up on this side, because you don't need many on either side, because he doesn't run to whichever side you have less minions on. He's actually going to center himself, so all of the ones that you have on either side are going to be able to keep hitting him.
You must keep it surrounded.
And I'm going to die here, it looks like. They are absolutely crushing me. I have never had this fight go like this. It's usually a very simple little fight. And I'm almost starting to wonder if I've accidentally set it to the legendary difficulty.
That's it! Now protect them and take it down!
And there we go.
You must keep it surrounded.
I guess there's at least a chance that I've always just gotten a little faster start and not given it time to get that difficult. And since I stopped to try to explain and let y'all see the room, they started to overwhelm me with the sheer numbers, but I've never even had the fight be difficult enough where I'd expect that to be true. Also, at this point, I'd usually have a little better equipped minions, but again, that shouldn't be making that much of a difference.
I see you haven't found my luggage yet. I must have been wrong about you. You need to open the gate to the cellars. Come on, man, get moving.
And while it started me at the will to where I assumed it had already turned it, the gate's still closed and I've got to go open it. This is turning into quite the failure video. I would have assumed that the autosave would trigger when you turned it, not by getting next to it, so the save should have been after it has already been turned, but I don't know. So now it's open, and we will fight our way back around to it again. As of when I'm recording this, I'm not sure if I was able to speed up the last video or not, so if this is 2 videos in a row that are just painfully dull, I'm sorry. And that's more like how I'm used to fights with those guys
raiders
going.
Don't want me helping the plague victims. They want to create chaos.
And we won't stick around to listen to her again. And we will need to put away a few browns. We'll keep a few more this time though, like what I normally do, because I usually go in with 10 browns and 5 reds.
That creature's presence explains how these raiders entered the castle. Quick, Master!
So we're going to go ahead and send the browns in. Send the reds up, put them in place, pull 2 of them back, let the browns take care of these new ones that have come in, and now we have reds on both sides already. Now, if we can just hold off this area for just a little while. And that's a good start. Let's see if we can summon the rest of our browns back real quick before some more show up and wipe out any of our reds. And that's more like how I'm used to this fight going. It usually is that simple.
Reds.
So we can go ahead and let the reds tear down that barrier.
Brown.
And there's her luggage.
Brown. Reds.
If you don't want your skin to rot and drop off, I suggest you find my luggage.
And
please?
that's not a bug. I just apparently was supposed to wait for them to come up with the luggage instead of coming up before them.
Let's head for springing!
My luggage! You and your little cherubs found it.
Cherubs?
I thought you were just the usual run-of-the-mill dungeon fodder, but you've surprised me. I think someone like you could use someone like me. Let's go.
And now we have our mistress.
So this is your tower. It could use a bit of work.
Greetings, mistress. Sire, we've managed to reopen the private quarters. I've instructed the minions to take Milady's luggage there.
If you're heading to Heaven's Peak, perhaps you could investigate what's been causing the plague. I'd better get up there. Wouldn't want those little deers eating my things and getting a tummy ache. Give me a chance to spruce up the place a little, then come on up. I'll put the kettle on.
So now the tower is pretty much complete. We will still be buying some upgrades for it and stuff, but at least all of the construction stuff is gone, and all of the different areas are open. So I'll probably start the next video with a tour of the tower.